Good morning. It is Deanna from Before the Fit. This is my first ever live on the new channel. Um, so I am going to put. Oops. Nope. Okay. So control. No. Obviously, we are not going to put the link to the other one. This is my vlogging channel, so I have my other one, my Before the Fit. This is Before the Fit underscore vlogs. For Christmas, not this past one, but not in 2022, but in 2021, I had gotten a new computer and I had to create a new Gmail account. I'll talk about this stuff in a second, okay? These are just some pretty things right here. Talk about this in a second. Okay, so I tried to sign in with um a Gmail account that I have already had, but with this new computer I had to create a new one. So which in turn created a new YouTube channel. So anyways, like I've been trying to figure out what to do with this channel, and it's like I've been uploading hauls um and like garden updates on the other channel, on the Before the Fit channel. um Uploading hauls is not my favorite thing to do. So like I do have to go grocery shopping, so I do have to eat. So yeah, anyways, that is that. And a little bit about me. My name is Deanna. Hi, I'm single. I have two kids, both boys. um Wyatt is 6 and Elijah is 14. um so I have never been married. I've been engaged once. Obviously that didn't work out. And um so I do have a college degree. I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science. I have a website. It's called beforethefit.com. I'm going to silent mode my phone because it's annoying. Beforethefit.com. That's where I blog. So I am trying to lose weight. Trying to. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. I love challenges, like fitness challenges. So I love nature. I love being outside. I love growing a garden, and I'm fortunate enough to have been able to get a couple of raised garden beds. I would like to get at least one more so I could spread things out a little bit more. Um so the garden beds I love. It's definitely a trial and error with the whole thing. Like we are renting the house that we are living in, and this right here is the herbs. This is oregano from my garden. I trimmed it so it goes from here to here. And this is the only place where I could hang it. So hanging it. I have some sweet basil. Like I trimmed the sweet basil over the weekend. The one plant. Like I live in South Carolina, and April and May were the months of April and May were a lot cooler for the South than normal. So I planted late. On top of it being cooler, it did rain like your typical spring rain. So my basil was affected. It got some mold. I thought I would have to replace it, but it is coming back. It is coming back. The rest of the herbs, like the oregano here, the thyme, the sage, and the rosemary, weren't affected by the weather. A lot of people have noticed the weather changes. So in the south, I saw a TikTok video, which all my social media is before the fits. So, anyways, it just kind of worked out, and my email address is before the fit at gmail.com. So, um, you know, oh, TikTok. I saw a TikTok and she's like, I live in the South for a reason. Like, I don't know how to dress my kids in the morning. Because it'd be like April and May, 40 degrees in the morning, which is really cold for April and May. And like, it get up to like 75 degrees. So you got to do wintertime in the morning and be able to have summertime dress in the afternoon. So, yeah. Hmm. So, um, I mean, I was born and raised in Pennsylvania, so south of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I still have friends and family up there. So, at the end of 2011, we moved to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We were there for almost 4 years, and we've been in South Carolina for since 2015. Um, so, um, my weights, like growing up as like, child six, like into my teen years, I didn't really like struggle so much with my weight. It wasn't until my late teens when I was dating my ex-fiance. I graduated high school, and that's when I kind of started putting on weight. And then in my early 20s, I'm 37, by the way, right now. So, early 20s, I got pregnant with Elijah. And then in 2011, November 2011, we moved from Pennsylvania to Baton Rouge. And we moved to an apartment complex. Important part of the story. We moved into an apartment complex, and like, okay, you're gonna back up before. Like September of 2011, I totaled my Jeep, so I didn't have a vehicle. And then October 2011, we moved, or I quit my job at Bob Evans of 4 years. And then in November 2011 is when we moved to Baton Rouge. At first we were like, I was able to get Elijah to go outside, play. We used to walk around the complex, and so we're kind of active. And then, hey, I'm on YouTube, okay? I love you. He's watching his videos, and I don't want any what's it called? Violations. I forget the technical term. I don't remember, but violations or anything, guidelines or so it got to the point in where it was like pulling teeth to get Elijah to go outside. So I became sedentary, and then that's where some more of my weight gain came along. And my wake up call was when one of my relatives, I don't know if it was like mom's best friend, came down to Baton Rouge. Good morning, my love bug. Hey. There's my Elijah. So I got another YouTube channel. Whenever I sign up set this computer up, I don't want you in your underwear in my video. Okay. My love bug.
Subscribe to my channel.
Rock Dude Perfect. So,
Do you want to tell him about what happened this morning?
I'll get to that. Oh, he woke up because of the fire alarm. There is like the smoke detector. Like, I know there's no fire in the house. Obviously, this was about 45 minutes ago. So I'm in the bathroom because, I got to go. And fire alarm starts to go off. And it's like, fire. I was like, beep, 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 beep. No, there's no fire in the house.
So Wyatt was watching his tablet. I was sleeping. Mama was in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I woke up, and then the fire alarm went off, and I woke up to the fire alarm.
Yeah, how rude. So I got a washcloth and fanned it and checked the house just to make sure. Like, I know there wasn't anything in the kitchen going, like, so I don't know. There's no like smoke or anything, and there's obviously no fire because I'm still sitting in the house. Checked my mom's room, checked the boys' room, living room, my room. I don't know. I'm glad it works though, because there is a fire.
And it obviously couldn't have been me.
Yeah, and it wasn't Elijah.
I was dead asleep.
It wasn't Wyatt because he was in the living room watching his video on his tablet, YouTube, that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Don't forget to go subscribe to Elijah's channel at Rock Dude Perfect. This is my vlogging channel. It's before the fit_vlogs. I came up with that name all by myself last night.
Lucky.
I know. So, alright, I'm gonna finish this live and then I'll be out, okay? Do you want kicked?
Do it, you want.
Okay, please go, Elijah. Go take your meds.
Kick me, you won't. Child abuse. Child abuser!
I am not. I didn't kick him too
You
hard.
did kick me.
Not too hard. Elijah, I love you. So, my wake up call, I think it was when my mom's best friend, Aunt Gina, we call her Aunt Gina, came down and we took her to the Mississippi River, and I had to keep stopping and resting, and I was slower and I was out of breath. So we lived in an apartment complex. Elijah, can you please get medicated and leave your brother alone? Both of my kids have ADHD. And they drive me insane. He's 14. Because of the ADHD and him being a boy, he is very immature. But anyways, okay, so I could barely keep up. I had to keep stopping, and so that's when I decided to start exercising. The apartment complex that we lived in Baton Rouge had an on-site fitness center. It had 2 treadmills, 2 ellipticals, and 4 or 5 bikes. And then like one of those pillar weight machines that had like 3 or 4 different stations. Okay, you can't be watching your video in here while I'm live on YouTube, okay? Hey, go get my purple headphones. It is Tuesday. Hey, go out there and get my purple headphones and you can watch your video in here with the headphones on, okay? They should be...
I got him.
Okay, thank you. Let go, Elijah. Elijah, please stop. Did you take your meds? Please leave your brother alone.
Leave me alone. Yeah, why? I guess
It's only 11. What? Alright, it is not until.
Hey. Hey, here, let me show you.
I got it.
We'll do it later. Okay. Anyways, he has a telehealth appointment today. At the clinic. Okay, Elijah, can you go? What? Can you please go watch your?
Yeah.
Elijah, can you please leave your brother alone?
Well, I'm not hesitating to beat you right now.
Elijah, come on.
I'm not hesitating to cave his head in.
You will not cave his head in or touch him.
I'll make you watch me do it.
So violent. Did you take your meds?
That's what I'm doing.
I am looking for a reset factory to send that child to. So, anyways, I started going to the fitness center, and about a year later, I think my sister came down, and my mom and my sister could barely keep up with me. Watch my stuff, dude, okay?
That is a lie.
They were telling me to slow down. So I continued to go to the fitness center until we moved here, and I still didn't have a vehicle. So I stopped going to the gym, gained all the weight back, and then some. And in 2016, I got pregnant with Wyatt. The day that I found out I was pregnant is the day that the gym that is walking distance from the house open. I was like, so anyways, started going there, ended up canceling my membership because I was in college working full time with Elijah. I had Elijah, plus I was pregnant, and I was tired and stretched thin, so I worked at Waffle House and all that stuff. I had him in 2017 via C-section, and all that stuff, and so I had lost the weight that I gained, and then within 6 months I had gained all that weight back, and then some. Yeah, I had gained all the weight back so that I had lost. And then in 2020, the pandemic happened and stress. I gained weight from that, and I got up to 258 pounds. Since then, I am down about 20 pounds. I've been doing some 5-day 10K step challenges in the one Facebook group that I am in. In 2020, I started to do squat challenges into summer. Last year or the year before, last year or the year before, I discovered virtual racing. So last year I was able to get a mystery box of races. So I got the bibs, I got the medals, and I've been working on the full moon, the 2019 full moon virtual race. It's the virtual races, I forget what website that I got them from, but I got 12 races, and you can either do a mile, 5K, 10K, half marathon, and full marathon. I am doing the full marathon with the full moon. It's 2019, but I love full moons. Well, I love the moon phases, and I have a telescope that I like to look at, and all that fun stuff. I got to update the chart. I am into planners and journaling and stencils and stickers and yarn. Well, while living in Baton Rouge in the apartment complex in the town, like where I was not active, I was sedentary. I learned how to crochet and knit. I am better at crocheting than I am knitting. I still like to challenge myself with that, like a variety of things, but I could do more with crocheting. So, you know, I have the circular hat looms and the straight scarf looms. You can make a scarf with a hat looms. It's just going to look different. So, I've made some hats and scarves and blankets and stuff. So I like to crochet. I like to garden. So I like to do a variety of things. I get bored easily. So, I have a rowing machine. So I have weights, kettlebells, dumbbells, resistance bands, the loopy ones. So yeah, and I like to cook, I like to eat and all that stuff. So that is basically about me. I am going to start uploading videos to this vlogging channel. That is different. By the end of 2023, I would like to get both channels as close to 1,000 subscribers as I can. I got to go. Phone is ringing. So I am going to peace out. So see ya. Here's why it's okay. Hold on. End stream. End.